What's up, guys? Welcome back to Brain Gains. It's currently just after 4 p.m. on Sunday afternoon. Today, instead of biking, I'm actually going to go to the rec and just shoot some hoops there. I've been meaning to do this for a while now. I brought my basketball with me from my house to my apartment here, so I've just been sitting around doing nothing. So decided that finally today, instead of biking, I'm just going to be going to do that. But yesterday, Saturday, is a rest day, and so I was kind of just thinking about something to talk about, and then it finally hit me today, actually, while I was taking a shower, and that's a legacy. And, what do you want your legacy to be? Maybe you want to be known by everybody in the world. Maybe you don't mind, being known by just your family, or maybe just your community, people in your town. Whatever it may be, what do you want to leave behind, and what are you doing now to affect that? Your legacy doesn't just appear one day. It's built as you live your life and how you and as you interact with the people around you. Your legacy is a constant inflow of things that you do, is constantly in flux, constantly changing, and everything that you do from the second you're born is part of your legacy and part of what you do. Your legacy is just your history, pretty much, and how people will remember you. So do you want to be known as somebody who helps his community out, as a positive influence, or somebody who destroys the community as a negative influence? I don't think anybody wants to be known as a negative person. So what are you doing to make people think of you in a positive way? What are you doing to make people have good memories when they think of you? That all starts now, and if you haven't thought about it yet, it's something you should be constantly thinking about. What are people gonna, think about when they hear my name? Or how are people gonna react when they hear my name? Are they gonna, be like, oh, that guy was amazing, or I don't like that guy, he was mean to me, or he gave off bad energy? You don't want to be that bad person. You want to be a good person. You want to be, a superhero. You don't want to be a villain to people. So just make sure that, you're doing things that are going to allow people to look back, reflect upon you in a good way and in a good manner that, would make you happy if you were still alive. And, that's just very important because, like I said, your legacy and your history and what you do is, being written every single second that you're alive, and sometimes even after you pass away, depending on what you do while you're alive. And so just want to make sure that everything you leave behind for people to remember you by is positive and good. Like I said, I don't think anybody wants to be remembered in a bad way, into where I don't think you should be going out doing negative things, making people think negatively of you. That's a very bad mindset to have, and that's not a legacy. That's a bad history. Legacies are usually good, and just keep in mind, I guess, is my advice to you, that everything you do is part of your legacy. So, every bad decision you make is on you and will be reflected in the future when people reflect back on how you did in life and what you did in life. So, yeah. That's been the video, though, guys. So, hopefully with COVID, y'all are wearing y'all's mask in public and around people. If you like the video, really appreciate it. If you could subscribe to the channel, so really appreciate that. I'll catch y'all next time. Adios.